Do I even know how to sell a house anymore?
While the masses spend their days dominated by doubt, distraction, and dead ends, the masters go through their day on fire. My friend, welcome to the Fire Zone.
Hey there, it's your coach Kevin Ward with your Fire Zone message of the day. And this is a conversation I'm having with a number of coaching members over the last couple of weeks. And that is, houses aren't selling like they were selling before. Your house, you've got listings that have sit on the market for over 30 days. Can you even imagine a listing taking over 30 days to sell? Well, my friends, when I started real estate back in the 1900s, 1998, I don't remember exactly, but the average days on the market was probably 75, 80, 85 days. It was nothing to have a house sit on the market for 2 or 3 months. It was normal. Now, I didn't have the 10-day selling system. I didn't know what you know today when it comes to how do you get a house to sell fast and for more money. We had the 6-month listing program. We had a 21-point or a 91-point or a 100-point marketing plan, and we'd take a 6-month listing, put it on the MLS, and just hope it sold before the 6 months was up. And it would take properties time to sell. Very rarely did a house sell in a week. That was just like unheard of. Houses took time to sell. Now, I was coming into an industry when we had just gone online. I mean, literally, I still remember in my MLS room at Century 21, I still remember seeing up on top of some cabinets over there, they still had the old MLS books that were published every 2 weeks. So when you took a new listing, you put it on the market, it wasn't even out for sometimes 10 days or 2 weeks before it was ever even published where all the other brokers, other real estate agents outside of your office can see it. And when you took a new listing, put it on a listing board, we announced it at the sales meeting the next week, and that was it. And so for a house to sell in less than 2 weeks was remarkable because it took weeks to even get it exposed to all the buyers in the market. You were putting it in the newspaper. So every Sunday, new houses would come out. You could put it out every day, but in some of your bigger markets, you could put it in the newspaper the next day, but typically it takes several days. And so it was nothing unusual for a house to take weeks or months to sell. And even once we got online, when I started in 1998, we had the MLS online. So you could put it on the MLS, didn't have pictures. Then it'd have 1 picture or 2 pictures, 3 pictures. But it didn't sell in a week or 10 days. So this was normal. And then even once you got the MLS going, we had pictures on it. You get it up there, put it on the MLS. It was exposed to all the realtors within a matter of hours or a couple of days. And still, average days on the market was still 60, 70, 80, 90 days. And that was normal. But now, normal, this house sits on the market for 30 days. What's wrong? Oh no, it's not going to sell. We freak out. My friends, we are entering a normal market. We're entering what would be considered more of a normal, balanced market where the average days on the market is 60, 70, 80, 90 days. Now, most of your markets, that's still not the case. But we're so unused to it, we're like, what happens when a house takes longer to sell? Well, number one, you got to make sure you're doing the right thing. It's got to be priced right. Number one, priced right. Make it easy to show, make it show great, put it on the MLS with good quality pictures. And with the market adjusting, you got to be willing and ready to have a straightforward conversation with the seller. If you don't get offers on it quickly, there's buyers out there right now for your listing. If the buyers look at it and they say no to it, what do? We adjust the price. There's very little value in waiting in today's market. But the most important thing is you have to know, you still know how to sell a house. And the most important thing for you in going in, when you've got those 4 things working, you've got your 10-day selling system going, you price it right, put it on the MLS, make it easy to show, make it show great with the 10-day selling system, it will sell. Now, what if it doesn't sell in 10 days? Well, that's the market responding to us, telling us the buyers aren't willing to accept the price at the house at that price. So what do you got to do? You got to have a straightforward conversation with the seller, and you got to adjust the price. Sometimes it's just a matter of waiting until the right buyer comes along. But the longer you wait, the less it is in the favor of your sellers to get the highest price. But the most important thing is you have absolute certainty. You know what you're doing, trust what you're doing, and know that the house will sell. Yes, my friends, you still know how to sell a house.
You've been listening to another Yes Masters Fire Zone video, a story or a strategy designed to help you go into the day with the fire, to stay focused and productive and to get more done every day. If you want more motivation, strategy, and support to grow your business on a daily basis, join our Yes Masters community at yesmasters.com and fan the flames of your success today.